Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have a video that is actually different for you guys. It has been a little while since I have done a perfume haul. So I did pick up 4 new fragrances to share with you guys. One of them did come from Macy's. They recently had a 15% off beauty sale. I had a $75 gift card. As of recently, I have felt like Macy's has done the 15% off pretty frequently, which is nice because you can use it on new fragrance releases. I also picked up 3 fragrances from my cosmetic company store, cosmetic company outlet. I know years ago we used to always call it the cosmetic company outlet, but recently the receipt has changed to say the cosmetic company store. And for those of you who are new to the cosmetic company store, they are usually located in premium outlet malls, and they are a division of Estee Lauder, where Estee Lauder sends their overstock merchandise. You can get brands like Bobbi Brown, Origins, Clinique, obviously Estee Lauder, MAC, Too Faced, several brands, even Tom Ford. Like, I've gotten some crazy Tom Ford deals at the cosmetic company store. So let me jump in and show you guys what I picked up. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Macy's fragrance. My boxes are all disheveled because I started filming this video and then my alarm went off, and so it stopped recording, and it's like, oh no, I have to record this again. So this is from Christian Dior, and this is the new Cedar Parfum Deau. And I could be butchering that name. I don't speak any foreign languages. So that's what the outside box looks like. Very similar to the classic Cedar fragrance. Then you have a picture of the actual perfume on the back of the box, or I should say that's a sleeve because it's saying that it's new. I think in time, once this fragrance has been out a while, they will probably no longer put the sleeve on this box. I did go ahead and buy the largest size. I told myself I wasn't going to buy the largest size. I did not blind buy this. I've had to take a break on doing blind buys. I have a lot of blind buy perfumes I need to show you guys. I just haven't taken the time to record those videos. But I'm at a point where my collection is close to 400 bottles. I think it's at 348. And then if I factor these in, probably 352. So I really want to focus on using up some perfumes and making sure that I smell stuff before I buy it. So I did stop in at my local Macy's and smell this. And I did tell the store associate, I'm like, hey, I wanna see how this wears, how it smells on me before I pull the trigger and buy it. So I sprayed this on, and it was love at first smell. I am absolutely head over heels in love with this fragrance. So much that I did purchase the 3.4 fluid ounce because I could see this being an everyday wear. I could see this being a staple wear. Some people are complaining about the bottle because they say it looks like a door stopper, and yes, it does, but I love the J'adore bottles. I think they're very classy. This fragrance is relatively unique. It is white fluid, and it is not alcohol based. This is a water based fragrance. Now, with it being a water-based fragrance, is the longevity there? No. It lasts probably 3 to 4 hours, but that's why I bought the 3.4 so that I could touch up. I like to be a heavy sprayer. I want to be able to retouch. I want to be able to smell this fragrance on me. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what the notes are on this one. So there is no top, middle, or base notes via Fragrantica. All the notes kind of meld together. So this has jasmine sambac in it, honeysuckle, green notes, magnolia, neroli, and rose. Just based off the fragrance notes, I knew this was going to be a home run for me. I love anything that has honeysuckle in it, magnolia, or jasmine. Put them all 3 together and just send it my way. It's going to be right up my alley. So like I said, longevity on this one, not the greatest. What does it smell like? To me, it smells very shower fresh and clean. It smells like you use a very nice flowery shower gel. Like I said, it has those clean notes to it. I think that comes from the green notes. And then you got that light white floral fragrance in there. I definitely think this is a fragrance that would appeal to the masses. It really wouldn't offend anybody if you wear this. I guess where you might run into some issues is, do you want to spend over $100, whether it be a 1.7 fluid ounce or a 3.4 fluid ounce on a fragrance that is not going to last long on your skin? I did not mind it because, like I said, I just love the scent. It smells clean, it smells fresh, it smells floral, it's not offensive. It is an easy, dumb reach. It is an easy, luxurious, dumb reach, and I love everything about this. I am going to touch base on another fragrance that I don't have here to show you guys. I did pick up Prada Paradoxe. I know that is another new fragrance. My Ulta store had it in and they did not have a tester out. The lady working is like, oh, well, if you don't like it, you can go ahead and return it. I do have it bagged upstairs, ready to return. I did not bring it down to share with you guys. A lot of people are loving Prada Paradoxe. They're comparing it to Armani My Way. I don't think it smells like Armani My Way. It smells like a powdery floral, but not like a super mature powdery floral. It kind of smells like an elevated, luxurious powdery floral. But of anything it smells like to me, the powder that I am getting, it smells like carpet freshener. Like back in the day when my mom was alive, we had carpets throughout our house when I was a kid growing up, and she would use these cans of carpet freshener. Like she would be sprinkling that all over the carpet and vacuuming it, and it smelled like flowery carpet freshener. To me, it just really wasn't anything special. This perfume, technically, not anything special scent-wise. I just happen to love it. It's going to be one of those scents that jives with you or doesn't. Unfortunately, Prada Paradoxe did not jive with me, so I'm going to take that back. And I think that I'm going to save the money for an upcoming Ulta sale because I'm hoping we get a 20% off. I would like to use it and get the regular J'adore because I have fallen down a rabbit hole. I went and smelled the regular J'adore. I need that one. And I really want to get my hands on Pure Poison as well. So enough about Dior. Let's go ahead and talk about the other 3 fragrances I got that came from the CCS. One is an Estee Lauder fragrance. Where did I put the box? Okay, and this one is Dream Dusk. This is from the Estee Lauder luxury line. I had been wanting to try it. I hadn't seen it pop up in my Dillard's or my Macy's for the luxury line. I did not want to blind buy. I did take the test online to see what fragrance I would pair up with, and it did pair me up with Dream Dusk. In the cosmetic company outlet, they had 4 of the fragrances in. I think one was like Desert Eden, something Sensuous Stars, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I was happy to see Dream Dusk. They had it in the 1.7 as well as the 3.4. I did go with the 1.7. Because it was a good value. I mean, both were technically a good value. So this was originally $100. My CCO had a promotion that if you spent over $100, you got 50% off. Plus, the weekend that I actually grabbed this was a holiday weekend, and I got another 15% off. So I think with tax and everything out the door, I paid $48 for this, which I felt was very reasonable. So the scent notes on this one is top notes cherry blossom, mid notes black currant blossom, and base notes geranium. I was surprised this had geranium in it because I'm not a geranium person. Like the smell of fresh geraniums, I just think that they're too mature smelling for me. But this, it just plays so well. Honestly, just spraying this and smelling this, I would have never guessed that there was geranium in it. So it has a really nice fine mist to it. I will say, first spray, it does come off a little alcoholic, a little bit like hairspray, but when it settles down on the skin, this smells like a luxurious floral. It definitely, like, for lack of better words, it smells perfumey. And I mean, yeah, it's a perfume. It should smell perfumey. But just a gorgeous, luxurious floral, kind of having a little buyer's remorse that I did not buy the big bottle. Next time I'm at the CCO, if they do have the big bottle, I might pick the big bottle up. But I do need to use this up. I do feel like there is a little bit of a darkness in this as it dries down. It definitely is not light and bright. This definitely has like for lack of better words, boss bitch vibes to it, and I love it. I'm 100% here for Dream Dusk. It is an absolutely beautiful, show-stopping floral fragrance. Speaking of show-stopping floral fragrances, I grabbed 2 Aerin fragrances, and I pretty much had sworn this house off because when I bought Louis Vuitton Abogé, and I could be mispronouncing that, I was in my Saks store and they had a display of Aerin fragrances, and I'm like, oh, I want to go smell them. And top of my list was Mediterranean honeysuckle, because I love anything that has honeysuckle, jasmine in it, magnolia in it. Didn't like Mediterranean honeysuckle. Next on my list was iCat jasmine. Didn't like iCat jasmine either. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe this brand just doesn't jive with me. Maybe I need to just leave Aerin fragrances alone, especially because I had recently blind purchased a Gia Blossom. I don't know if I've hauled that for you guys yet, but I did purchase a Gia Blossom and I bought it blindly off Mercari because I got it for a great price. I don't like it. I really don't. Will I use it for layering? Sure, but no, I don't like it. But these that I ran into at my outlet, I'm like, oh my gosh, like these are what I was missing. I have a sample on the way from Facebook and Estee Lauder of the Rose de Gracie. I could be mispronouncing that, so I look forward to smelling that. But I did grab the Fleur de Peony, and I love these boxes. They are gorgeous, especially this one with the peony flowers, the greenery around it. These were 3.4 fluid ounces. They originally retail for $200 at the cosmetic company outlet. Like I said, anything over $100 was half off. So $200, 50% off, $100 each. I had a 20% off one item coupon, so I did pay $80 for one, $100 for the other, so $180 for both. So literally, I bought one and got the second one free. So Fleur de Peony, oh, this one is beautiful. If you are on the younger side wanting to try Aerin fragrances, like your late teens, early 20s, even into your 30s, I think you will love this. This is just a innocent, sweet floral fragrance, but yet it has this intoxicating nature to it. It has this sex appeal of a sweet floral. Honestly, I hate to say this, but it smells a lot like Victoria's Secret Noir-Tease. So if you are looking for cheaper formulation, go with the Noir-Tease. You're not going to get good longevity out of it, and the Noir-Tease is more forward and like in your face, whereas this is a lighter, more subdued, upscale version of Noir-Tease. This is the adult version of Noir-Tease, and it is absolutely beautiful. So the scent notes in the Fleur de Peony, top notes is lychee, pomelo, and mandarin orange. Middle notes, peony, cyclamen, and jasmine. Base notes, musk, sandalwood, and ambroxan. So it is a fruity floral fragrance. Like I said, it's going to appeal to a lot of the younger people, late teens, early 20s, late 20s, 30s. I am 34 years old, and I think this is an absolutely beautiful fragrance for spring and summer. I will probably wear it year round. The next fragrance caught me by surprise, and I won't lie, if I had to pick between the two, I would definitely pick the Fleur de Peony, and I would have left the other on the shelf, but because my budget allowed me to get both, I am glad that I did get both, especially at the deal I got. The next one is Cedar Violet, and this was a pleasant surprise because based on the name alone is why I did not smell it at the counter. Cedar, woody, no. Violet, I always thought that like violet flowers kind of smelled a little bit like urine. I'm like, no violet, no cedar and that kind of stuff. But because I wasn't overwhelmed by perfume choices to smell, I went ahead and I smelled this one, and I am so happy I did, because otherwise I would have never picked this up to smell it, and I do absolutely love this one. So the notes for Cedar Violet is top, violet leaf, and lily of the valley. So you do have that white flower in there with the lily of the valley. Mid notes, Virginia cedar, Californian Gardenia. I love gardenia. Base notes, Australian sandalwood and amber. So that amber gives it a warmness. This scent, and I didn't even show you guys the bottle. This is what the bottle looks like. This, did I show you guys the bottle for Fleur de Peony, or did I just show you the boxes? So there they both are. I feel like it is Monday today. It is not Monday, but I feel like it is Monday. So Cedar Violet, absolutely love this. This was an unexpected love. Like I said, the amber creates a warmness in there. There are white florals in there that give that clean smell to it. My cousin, when she smelled it, she thought there was a minty note. I don't get a minty note, but I do get a spicy note. And I'm usually not a spicy kind of girl, but I think that's coming from the cedar. But it is very pleasant. So it has like a spicy wood note in it, and it is very small in there. Very minuscule woody cedar note, very floral predominant. Let me go ahead and spray it and smell it again. I love it. So I will say, when you first spray it, you get a lot of the woody, and then once it dries down, you get that floral. And like I said, there's just a little touch of spice to the floral. This scent is like what I want for a spicy fall winter scent. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a comforting floral fragrance. Definitely, if you like scents like the original Chloe, or even like the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl. And I mean, Very Good Girl is a poor comparison, because the Very Good Girl, I like it, but it's really powdery, and some of the other notes are really predominant. But those are some of the winter fragrances I like. Cedar Violet is like right up there for fall and winter time for me. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and I didn't mind buying it because we are obviously in fall and going into winter and so forth. Great price point. Very happy that I got this. So I am interested in hopefully exploring more Aerin fragrances now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.